Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for the month of March, and so we have Pisces season that moves into Aries season. I really feel like that's the right card for you. Oh my goodness. What is it? I can't shuffle today. That is just, the cards are saying no, pick that first card that came out when I was tuning in for you. So moving into Aries season, always a good season for Leo. The sun, which is your planetary ruler, is exalted in Aries, loves Aries. It's another fire sign. A lot of complementary, beneficial energies that are happening at that moment. Venus has moved into Aries, which is a benefic planet that wants to bring you some good things, especially to do with money and love. Jupiter is in Aries. It's wanting the other benefic planet. So the two benefics are in Aries at this moment in time. And they're both wanting to kind of bring opportunities to you for expansion. So when I was tuning in for you, I quite literally got the Ace of Wands. There was this kind of, I'm like, what is Leo collectively creating this month? And it's like they showed me this fire. It was a little bit like Excalibur, and then this kind of wand, fiery wand, came out of the fire, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then they showed me a picture of a lion looking up with admiration at this wand. So it's like the Ace of Wands represents activating something new, but there's a sense of feeling kind of quite proud about what this is, or very happy with it, or at least it's bringing a sense of confidence, which is really nice. Let's see what this is. Ooh, we love it. Six of Acorns, success and triumph. This is the Six of Wands, which is the card of Leo. So yes, I really feel like that is, you're looking at something that you've started here with the Ace of Wands and gone, you know what, I feel like this is feeling so optimistic, like maybe it's already shown some sort of success. You're feeling good about it. You're like looking up at it. You had this sense of looking up at it and going, yep, I can either see that's going to be really successful, or I'm already feeling that is, yeah, the card of success and triumph. And look how happy and proud this beautiful stag is. So that was kind of the energy that I was getting for you, Leo. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be a really good time for you, a good month. So yeah, interesting. They are saying there's still some watery things that you're moving through with the Pisces, which is, moving and transmuting emotional energies. So that's still going to be part of it. Let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Leo. Okay, we've got a few cards have come out here. So we've got Six of Wands again. Okay, fantastic. Jupiter, Leo. Woo, just what we were talking about, Jupiter, but Jupiter and Leo together. Oh my goodness, Leo. And it is next to the Devil, Capricorn, reversed, Capricorn, Mars, Saturn. Success over this Devil energy, which Devil energy is always about, where you've been really, really stuck. You may have been emotionally releasing some kind of really old toxic energy as well with the Pisces season. And then when we hit the fire of Aries, it's like, whoa, okay, watch out. Here comes Leo. So the Capricorn reversed can also be some kind of internal self-empowerment and ambitions that are starting to rise up inside you. But yeah, this Devil energy successfully overcoming something that you've been blocked with or very stuck with. So this can be debt. It can be any kind of negative cycle. It can also be where you felt like you made the wrong choice previously and you've managed to dig yourself out of that hole in some way, shape or form. Or you've stayed in an energy like being Leo's, you're very loyal, dedicated, kind of responsible energy. So sometimes, yeah, we do stick with things out of like this kind of strange sense of loyalty or responsibility. And then you kind of look back and go, why did I do that for so long? I wasn't happy, or there was a toxic energy there. So this may be what this is as well. So yeah, a lot of success coming in for you in March, Leo, which is exciting. Let's see what else is shifting and changing. Okay. We've got Sword 9, Venus, Gemini, and Cup 4, Neptune, Cancer. Okay, so I feel like in all, like these are the two cards that together are being like Sword 9 is stress, worry, things that have been going around your mind. So cycles that have been going around your mind, even like unreal fears. The Devil represents fear as well. So again, it could be overcoming your fear. And it's like, I've done this, I've activated this, I feel like it's working, I've overcome my fear. The Sword 9 are the fears that run around our head all the time. And the Cup 4 is saying, well, there's been something that just hasn't been feeling right. It's been a cycle of unfulfillment something that's been circling around your head just hasn't been bringing you fulfillment in some way, shape or form, whether you're thinking a lot about a person or a situation, and our thoughts create our reality. So this is part of what this is letting go of that as well. Being able to step into some new thought patterns that are going to bring you fulfillment. So, yes. And it's, if you're having, the Four of Cups can be when you're feeling like it's reversed again. So there's a lot of a sense of turning things around, quite literally, but a lot of like working with the divine feminine internal energies. And the Cup 4 can represent, with Neptune there, it can be when things just weren't clear, or that it felt like you're a bit lost. And it was like you didn't know how to nurture something or yourself or a situation. And it's just a bit of murky feelings. Like it can be where you're feeling restless, bored, dissatisfied. And so these sort of things could have been whirling around your mind as well. And that's why I love how the Six of Wands has come out twice for you. So all of these things that potentially you could have been struggling with, I feel like you're kind of rising up above, which is really great, bringing success in. So Leo, it's the time. It's going to be a really, really positive time, I think, this Aries season, and moving from Pisces. Use the Pisces season well in terms of being able to move through those emotions and rise above them. Again, we've got the Six of Swords moving on, transitioning on from, yes, wow, yeah, feelings that have not felt fulfilling. And let me just make some space here. And we have the sun has come out for you, Leo. We were just talking about the sun being exalted. This is great. The sun in Aries, and the sun is your ruling planet or star, if you want to call it that. So yeah, Leo, it feels good. It feels like there's like breakthroughs or clarity that's coming in where it felt murky, which is really great. So Leo, this is a general reading. I always recommend to kind of trust your intuition, really take on what feels right and leave the rest. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that is in the description box below. So Leo, I'm also very excited to let you know that I have started up a Patreon community. And so within this Patreon community, you actually have, with the extended readings, you can buy them individually, or you can join the community, which is the same price as an extended reading. And the community monthly, you get access to not only Leo extended, but all the signs extended, plus a whole heap more. We're seeing that I'm seeing it as an opportunity to create a community and put in a whole heap of extra content, premium content, things like astrology updates, tutorials about how to work with energy. What else? There's so much that's going in there. There is, like I said, access to all the extendeds and, early access to readings, meditations. There's just a lot of things that are going to be in there. So if you're interested in checking out the Patreon community, the link for that is in the description box below as well. But if you're just looking for a single extended, the link for that is in the description box below as well. So let's see what is coming in. And as per usual, Leo, thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes, shares. I really appreciate it. It helps with the growth of the channel. And we've got money and success coming in the near future. We love it. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So this is looking like a good reading. There's still a little bit, like I said, there's still a sense of wading through some murky waters, but ultimately it's kind of like they're showing me eventually you get out, you've got these boots on, you've trudged through these muddy waters, you get your boots on and you get to the other side, you're climbing up the bank and going, phew, I did that, and now I'm feeling really successful because I've made it past and through all of that stuff. And now I feel like, okay, now I'm on more stable ground. Maybe I can see greener pastures, and it's feeling like things are, feeling a lot better. So the Ace of Cups, yeah, exactly. Something beautiful's birthing, and you're going to be feeling, there's feeling differently. Boom, the Tower. Okay, that's in hopes and fears. And we got the Four of Wands, the 1111, which is really nice, especially energy around the home. And that's what I was getting with that Neptune Cancer. Cancer can represent home as well, nurturing energy around the home. And it feels like there was potentially something that just wasn't clear there or needed to be cleared up in some way. And we've got the Chariot. Yeah, here comes the Cancer energy as well. So, and let's see. I do want to pull one more. Okay, been able to overcome some kind of conflict. So we've got the 5 of Cups. Okay, wow. All right. Yeah, it feels like you are, with the 5 of Cups, this is something that has been really disappointing, that could have felt like a loss in some way, shape or form, that could have, really made you unhappy. And then we've got this success coming in around that. So especially if it's to do with money as well, financial debt or loss, there's a sense here of being able to kind of work through that and get yourself in a better position. That's something that's coming through with this. But this could be, anything in your life. It's really feels like it's got a lot to do with home and how this positive success is going to affect the relationships around your home in a positive way, and also possibly your financial situation in a positive way, or what it is that you physically need. So that could be anything related to your work, your career, your home, or your health. But we're getting a lot of home vibe here with the 4 of Wands represents home and the Cancer Chariot represents home. So we have, as the situation, the 6 of Swords. This is the card of transitioning, even moving. So for some of you that are looking to move home, or moving out of an energy around your home space, or where you feel at home. Home can be metaphorical as well, how comfortable you are in situations, or also houses. When you dream of houses, that represents you. So sometimes when you dream of like old dilapidated houses, you're like, okay, you're connecting on a different realm, a different level, a different consciousness with a part of you that has, you haven't been connecting to, or has been neglected in some way, or is ready for some kind of, a bit of attention. So, but you might have a dream of like a mansion, huge mansion, a house, and you're like, oh, okay, it's looking all sparkly and new and light filled, and it's worth a lot. So that's about your personal expansion, your value, the sense that the light is coming in. So you can kind of, however you can see how you can kind of interpret it. And those dreams are always about your home, about you, your own sense of where you are and what's happening with you. So for whatever reason, this whole concept of home is coming in really strongly this reading. But we do have the 6 of Swords, which has been able to move on from, again, we're seeing the waters, the turbulent waters there, or wanting to move on from that. At least it's a transition energy. So it can mean moving, it can mean traveling, but ultimately it's transitioning on mentally inside your mind, finding peace. So with a situation that was potentially emotionally affecting you. It is crossed by the 8 of Cups, which is the person that is wanting to detach emotionally. So you kind of, I feel like you're still in the process of it, because it's like, I'm wanting to move on from something that kind of wasn't fulfilling for me. Perhaps emotionally it hurt me, or there was some kind of emotional loss, which is this Piscean energy that you can work with in Pisces season really well, because it's the last sign of the zodiac, and it is about transcendence as well. It's a mutable water sign, so it's about what we're moving through emotionally and how we're ending cycles. So it's about endings as well. So it feels like you're still crossed by this. So you're still trying to transition and emotionally detach from it. So that's going to be an ongoing process. It's not like you can click your fingers and it can work like that. But for most of us, it's like, we're still moving through this energy. So kind of saying this is an ongoing process for you. But we have in your conscious mind the sun, which is just so beautiful to come in. The light is shining in your consciousness at this moment, Leo. So this is a really great time if you're seeking clarity, if you're seeking any kind of, they said the word wisdom, which for whatever reason isn't normally associated with the sun card. But I think because they're showing me quite literally your mind, your head, your consciousness, your crown chakra, everything like that, all that energy together, they're all kind of being like, they're showing me this beautiful golden light like the sun. So when you've got this kind of key to your own soul's expression of who you are, your key to your consciousness as well, your higher consciousness, this is a great time to ask questions, to find clarity, because it's like, okay, What is it that I'm seeking here? Show me the path. So ask those sort of questions to come in, and it can result in breakthroughs, happiness, seeing opportunities around you that previously weren't there. This is very inner child energy as well, which is great. And we have at the base the Knight of Cups. So this is, at what's happening deep down is you're listening to your heart, following your heart. You're following a feeling. And so this could even be, your intuition as well with the Knight of Cups. And so it's taking action on what's going on, which is why they're saying it's really important to clear out any murky energy that's still hanging around, because you're walking forward, you're moving forward through this sense of the white horses here of the Sun and the Knight of Cups, which represents spirit. And with this beautiful blast of sunshine coming in and activating and revitalizing and bringing you joy and connecting you to parts of you that you've got it like almost like a clear line to talking to your soul or higher consciousness. It really is this energy here with the Knight of Cups of walking forward into a it's quite, about to walk over a river here, this Knight of Cups. So you're crossing a river, which is kind of interesting with the Five of Cups. If you look, there is this sense, and even the Eight of Cups, there's a little bit of a murky river there. The river's running a bit dry in the Eight of Cups. But the Five of Cups is that finding the bridge. This character is, as an overall energy, the Five of Cups here, is the characters looking to the past and mourning something that's been a loss. So this kind of, grieving process, letting it go is important. But at some point they're saying it's time to turn around. This character in the Five of Cups needs to turn around and find the bridge over the river, over the water. And so you're kind of finding that bridge from the energy that you're letting go of into the present, into the two cups that are standing here. And so this is what this Knight of Cups is. It's taking one of the cups. So one of those cups is within you, but the other cup is here with the Ace of Cups. There's somebody else around you. The other cups around you, that's in the card of energy around you. The two cups are here. They're wanting to connect. They're wanting to come together. So one cup is within you, your emotions. So when you cross that river and you're ready to move on, then you find the bridge. Then it's like, what do you find? You're walking into some beautiful abundance here with the King of Pentacles. But this other cup here, I feel like, is another person, situation, place, thing that you're connecting to. So that's it's like there's this beautiful sense of joining together these two energies, however they present. So very nice, very nice. I want to clap. Congratulations. Okay, so we have in the recent past the Justice energy. So what they're saying with the Justice energy is this is all about fairness. Absolutely. It's truth, wisdom, fairness coming in. But so, if there's been something that for whatever reason hasn't been fair and you've still been carrying something around about it, this is the time to let it go. But it's also saying with the Justice card, what I was getting is that there was a contract, some sort of soul contract has ended here with the Justice energies related to this these waters that you're kind of crossing over and walking, finding the bridge and moving beyond. So, and moving past. So it's this sense that, that contract is over. There was some kind of contractual agreement, even with they're showing me the Devil energy. Perhaps it was related to a toxic situation or energy of that Devil, however that represents. And it's saying the healing, it's right next to the healing of the Ace of Cups. Let the healing begin, which is really beautiful. So, yeah, it's really great to know that the ties, the karmic ties with that is ending, or has the potential to end anyway. And where you're moving towards is this King of Pentacles. Fantastic. This is the card that represents money, success in business, success in your work. It's very, very abundant energy. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very, very generous. So it could be someone around you that's being generous, recognizing your success and kind of, meeting that and being generous with the like. So this generosity with the King of Pentacles, it can be money. It can be what you need on the material realm. So it can be that was the door of the chooks. banging in the wind. But anyway, so there is this sense, this big gust just came up there. So it kind of feels like this generosity that's coming in with the King of Pentacles energy. Be open to receive this. I mean, maybe this is you feeling more generous. You've been successful. You're being very generous. Perhaps that's it as well. You've got your beautiful big Leo heart. You're ready to give a little bit more. You feel like you've got something really valuable to give. But this could be success in your work, your business, anything to do with that. With the King of Pentacles is really great energy. But it can be time, effort, energy, time and effort, and it can be things like food as well that come in with the King of Pentacles. So it's a very Taurian energy. It could be a Taurus. So, but yeah, it rules food, currency, home. It's kind of, well, those things around the home. That's kind of Cancer rules home. But anyway, so we've got as you are coming in as the Six of Cups, which is nice because you've moved on from the Five of Cups. You're like, I'm ready to move on from that thing that felt sad or loss or whatever it was, disappointment, whatever that was. And next with the King of Pentacles there, this, like I said, this could be financial loss as well. But the Six of Cups is, you know, I love these children are here at home. Again, this sense of they're in their childhood home. So I feel like the inner child is doing a lot of healing with you at this moment and wanting to bring you joy. So, you know, connect to the opportunities that are coming your way that are going to bring you joy, Leo. And they're very present, you know, they're in the present moment. They're no longer in the past. They're right here, sniffing the flowers, you know, like children do. They sniff flowers, they look at butterflies, they make daisy chains, whatever it is, it's right there in front of them. And they're not thinking about anything else. So it's this real sense of being able to kind of come back into the present and restore some kind of harmony, emotional harmony, which is really nice with the Six of Cups. So it's like you're able to make, it still could be like nostalgia for the past, because this past energy that you're moving away from, maybe that was something good as well. Maybe it was mourning the loss of something that someone or something that you really did enjoy or love. But that can come through as well with this Six of Cups. But it's like just saying that you're in a different place with it now. That's what it's saying. So yeah, here comes the other cup. The Holy Grail, the Knight of Cups going out searching for the missing cup that is missing here in the Eight of Cups. You can see with the Eight of Cups, this is the character saying, I've tasted all these cups. Something's not feeling right. I'm walking away. That's part of what's happening here. You're in the process of that transition. And it's saying the thing that can bring you fulfillment is around you, or the person, the situation, the place is around you at the moment with the Ace of Cups. So the thing that you're seeking and searching for that is going to bring you those feelings of joy, happiness, healing, love, the Ace of Cups. Knight of Cups can be love and romance as well. So for some of you. So yeah, the Ace of Cups, beautiful. It's there. It's around you in March. So it's just about finding it and connecting to it once you kind of honor the process of saying goodbye to this Five of Cups energy and crossing that river. So yeah, hopes and fears, the Tower. This is where it all kind of happens really fast. The Tower is like unexpected changes, surprises, and I'm not feeling that with this Leo. I actually feel like it's all kind of quite gently transitioning on. It feels like there's a sense of peace with it. So I don't feel like there's going to be any nasty surprises with the Tower. But if you are looking for, if that just Tower can just represent change, if that is something that you're seeking or looking for, there is this change that's coming in here with it, but it feels like a gentle transition into success or a successful energy, which is nice. So we have as an outcome the Four of Wands, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. So yeah, the Four of Wands is really lovely. I mean, we can see there is the home there. We can see that there's harmony within the home. There's the 1111. So whatever, there's kind of, it's like your home is being infused with soul energy, which is really important, soulmate energy. And so it might feel like home is going to be a really important place for you at this moment in time. But, the Chariot is interesting because we can see there's been some kind of test or challenge here or battle here with the Five of Wands, perhaps around your living situation, or perhaps there's distance between you and somebody else that's coming in, because we've got the two houses here trying to kind of, maybe you've got some kind of goal about home or where you'd like to live or what you'd like to do about your home. So it really is like the Chariot is about putting in a little bit of extra time, effort and energy. This is the card of success as well. The Chariot, both cards of success, the Six of Acorns, which is the Six of Wands, and the Chariot. But the Chariot is like it's about, you have to kind of, there's no wheels on the Chariot. It's moving forward. You're going in and, they've got the armor. You're putting your armor on like the crab of Cancer, putting like your armor on and then going into, whatever's been testing and going into battle here and overcoming something that you're struggling with around the home. So you're kind of going to have to, the two Sphinxes are pulling this. So Sphinxes talk in riddles. So it really is, perhaps there's been something that just hasn't made sense or hasn't been clear or hasn't been focused, or you haven't been able to emotionally connect with, because Cancer is a very emotional energy. So it's going to require a little bit of willpower, maybe an emotional kind of surge towards success, but it's still going to happen here with the Four of Wands, which is really fantastic. So it really is saying, what is it that the Four of Wands is kind of building a foundation, if it's not around your home in general, but it's what is it that you truly want from a situation? What is it that you really desire when it comes to money, success? And there's opportunities to step into that at this moment in time, which is really lovely. So let's see what is shifting and changing. Let's pull an affirmation card for you, Leo. We've got, I release all criticism. I only give out that which I wish to receive in return. My love and acceptance of others is mirrored to me in every moment. Beautiful. So, yeah, maybe you've been you felt like somebody's been critical of you, and maybe you've kind of, we always take that on or keep it with us in some way, and that criticism can kind of whittle away our confidence in a way. And so it's kind of like, just let that go. You're going to prove yourself here. It's like you're proving a point. You're proving that you can be successful in an area where perhaps somebody was critical of you. So let's pull a charm for you. We've got the navigation wheel. Okay. So I'm just going to get a bit of the cat hair that always seems to jump onto this little pillow. Navigation wheel, that quite literally, it's about the direction that you're going in with the navigation wheel. And, you're the master of the ship here. You're holding on to the direction that you're going in at this moment in time. You are the charioteer. You're the one that's kind of going in and going, right, I'm determined to make this happen. I'm determined to bring this energy of success into my life at this moment in time. And it's all there at this moment for you to be able to do this. So, again, it's that sense of navigating the waters. We're talking about crossing the river in some way, shape or form, or navigating through murky, tricky waters. They're saying you have the navigation wheel. You can do this, and you're the one that can choose the direction that you're going down. So, yeah, that's your reading, Leo. I think just so much success coming in, which is really great, especially with things that you've been battling or struggling with. That's something that's really fantastic. So, yeah, and especially if it's related to home, money, success, business, money around the home, anything like that, that's really something that's kind of wanting to give you, bring me back to the Ace of Wands, the confidence booster, so you can look at something you've done, you've proven it to yourself. Too bad for all those naysayers. I know I can do this kind of energy that's come in. So, yeah, you should be very proud. So, yeah, that's it, Leo. That's your reading. And like I said, if you are interested in the extended reading, because I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see where this is going in the future and the future beyond, and see it's this sense of really going into battle with the Chariot, taking on something that you're struggling with, and a sense of, really there's a successful energy around it. I feel like it's almost like we're just stepping into that, and I want to see where it goes, where this energy, like we're moving on from those emotions. Where's this success going? really, is what I want to see. So we're going to ask that in the extended reading and just see what else is coming towards you, because Jupiter's in Aries. I'm sure it's going to be bringing opportunities to you. So yeah, we're going to explore that. We're going to see if there's any other energies around that you need to clarify or you need to know about. Plus, we're also going to ask the best way to work with this energy to get to the success and the breakthroughs that are coming in with it. And so that's all in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over. Like I said, you can buy the extended reading as a one-off uniquely, or you can join the Patreon community for the same price and get access to all the extended readings, all signs every month, and plus a whole heap more. So if you're interested in that, plus I forgot to say that if you sign up to the Patreon in the first 2 weeks, which is now, then you get a free 10-minute reading. So, yep, the link for that is in the description box below. And Leo, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and I really appreciate it. And take care.